Welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Wyld Young.
I am Eric Colley.
Eric and I are in for Charlie and Charlie.
Yeah. So you want to be Cotton, I'll be Neff? you want to switch?
Maybe I'll be Neff. I'm joking.
All right. Okay.
The Charlies are out this week, but you got us.
That's right. And we got some good stories.
I was going to say, we actually have, I know we say that sometimes and they don't be that good. We have really good stories today. Like, the stories are good. The season finale of The Bachelorette went down last night. It was explosive.
Dramatic,
shocking, a lot of tears. We'll tell you what happened. Also, Katy Perry, she came under fire this year because she's doing this big pop music comeback. She's working with Dr. Luke.
And it has ruined the comeback.
It has ruined the comeback.
Finally addressing it, kind of.
Which, a little late.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Ben Affleck is angry. He is tired of y'all connecting him with people. He's not dating everybody that y'all say he's dating. He has come out. Our sources close to Ben have revealed that he is furious.
Yeah.
All the dating rumors really getting to him.
Yeah.
And, okay, this is shocking, but actually not that shocking. Naomi Campbell and Anna Wintour feuding at a fashion event this week.
Getting shady publicly.
Outward explicit shade.
Yeah, this is not implied shade. This is shade.
Full blown. But let's start with The Bachelorette, which Eric and I, we have to admit, we're not diehard Bachelorette fans.
But to anybody listening who's not a diehard Bachelorette fan, stick with this because I was into this clip. And I'm not a big Bachelorette guy.
Yeah, you do not need to know what happened to be in this drama. So.
No.
Jenn Tran, who was the Bachelorette this season, the season went through. She picked a guy named Devin Strader. They went to Hawaii in the last episode. They did what Bacheloretters do. They got engaged.
Kissed on the beach.
It was romantic.
Beautiful.
According to Jenn. And then everything went left.
Yeah, because when you have the big finales of The Bachelor and Bachelorette, you see the couple together and they retrace their love story.
Yes.
That didn't happen this time.
So Jenn appeared on the season finale and revealed that Devin dumped her. Here's what happened.
It just slowly he was pulling away and the efforts were just inconsistent and he wasn't calling as much, texting as much. And I felt like I was confused. I didn't understand. He had basically said that he didn't love me anymore and didn't feel the same way and felt like something had been off since the second that he proposed. He regretted getting engaged and I didn't know.
Okay, so what you guys cannot see as you hear Jenn crying.
I'm not laughing about her crying, by the way.
We're not. No. Very sad.
He ghosted her and dumped her, embarrassed her.
Very emotional. Yeah, he is. That was not cool. He came out later and admitted I was messed up. But what you cannot see is there are women in the audience who are bawling. I mean, full-blown tears.
Yeah, I love as she's talking, she's like, he didn't call me, he stopped texting, and they cut to these women in the audience.
And they're trembling.
Literally clutching her pearl. She's got her hand on her collarbone and her jaw's dropping. Her just one woman is wiping away tears from the bottom.
Sliding down the chair crying.
I know, the
so
audience
dramatic.
is so upset for her. And
which I appreciate, maybe.
Yeah.
I connected with her.
But they are doing the most.
100%. So like we said, Devin came out later, which I love when they bring out the guy.
I know.
Devin came out. He basically was like, I was wrong. He admit that he had some hesitation about the relationship and about how things were going, which I think it's fair for him to have.
Right. You're getting engaged on a TV show. The cameras are there. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. The pressure's on.
You can't get to the finale on the sunset on the beach in Hawaii and be like, I just want to be friends.
Yeah, kind of not cool, Jen.
You got to do the proposal.
So he did say that he felt like he was regretfully late expressing those feelings.
Yeah. How do you think he felt, backstage, watching her say this and seeing all the
everybody
women
in the audience crying and holding up pitchforks?
Yeah, and then he's got to go out. You know what he should have done?
What?
Because the whole thing she said, he basically just ghosted her. He stopped texting, stopped calling. He should have just left.
Just ran.
And they're like, okay, let's bring Devin out. Oh, no, Devin left. Devin just left.
He hears cars skirting away. Devin driving away.
There he did it again. He did it again.
Well, we don't know where Jenn Tran's dating life goes from here.
No, but remember she had one former boyfriend who wasn't even a contestant on the show, who came on the show to try and win her back, and she told him no.
It's about time to spin the block, Jen.
Yeah, maybe.
At least he wants you.
Yeah,
like you know,
he flew from South America to Australia, I think, to try and get back.
I mean, I think Jen. I don't know. You might have to spin the block,
or maybe they need to give her another season.
Honestly, though,
a Bachelorette do-over,
or like a mini Bachelorette.
Yeah,
or post Bachelorette. They don't have those.
I don't think that works. I don't know.
Well, fans of the show are really pissed.
very
Everybody's
upset.
pissed. They're pissed at the producers for quote making Jen cry.
They're telling her to sue the show now.
Yeah, please, y'all.
For what?
I don't know. I guess they were just people really like Jenn Tran this season.
She seems like a lovely person.
She does have a very likable personality. She's cute. She's fun. Almost nothing wrong with her.
I hope she finds love.
I hope she will find love.
She'll be all right.
Jenn Tran, if you're watching this, we're rooting for you, girl.
Yeah. And all the women in the audience.
Oh, please, yes. All right. Moving on. Katy Perry has defended her decision to work with Dr. Luke. Eric, you are a music guy here. You host our Get to the Hook podcast with Charles. Give me the backstory in this whole drama.
So, yeah, Dr. Luke, one of the most successful producers in music history, was responsible for a lot of Katy Perry's biggest hits. And of course, now that she's trying to relaunch her pop comeback, be a pop star again, she goes back to what she knows works, which is Dr. Luke. Unfortunately, since Teenage Dream and that whole era, there's all the issue with Dr. Luke, and Kesha, who was a protege of Dr. Luke, signed to his label. She accused him of rape and abuse. It eventually got kind of settled out of court, but and Dr. Luke has always denied that he ever did anything, but most people sided with Kesha and thought this guy's kind of a monster.
Right.
So for Katy Perry, not only to work with him again, but to make the first single a song called Woman's World, to be this women's empowerment anthem, people were just like, how can you do that working with this guy who
has at least been accused of things that are bad? And like you said, nothing has ever been determined. They kind of settled the situation, but still, it's one of those.
Yeah, she could have worked with anybody.
Anyone.
And she went back to that. So people have been giving her, a lot of crap about that online. She's been asked about it and kind of deflected from it. She was on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and she did address it, but she still kind of skated around it a little bit. She's very much like a politician here.
I was about to say, she's super, she was roll bouncing around.
I'm like, are you rolling? Are you running for office here? Because she answers and she speaks and she's eloquent, but at the end, you're like, what did she actually say?
She said a bunch of nothing. She's like, okay.
This is what she said. This is what she said when asked about it.
I am speaking from my own experience. Like when I speak about Woman's World, I speak about feeling so empowered now as a mother, as a woman, giving birth, creating life, creating another set of organs, a brain, a heart. I created a whole ass heart and I did it and I'm still doing it and I'm still a matriarch and feeling really grounded in that. That's where I'm speaking from.
Yeah.
And so I created all of this with several different collaborators, people that I've collaborated with from the past, from Teenage Dream era, all of that.
That's cute and all. Yeah, like what does that have to do with the price of tea in Boston?
What do you think about people saying you work with Dr. Luke? I had a baby.
You know what? I'm a mother. Like, what's that got to do with anything? Nobody asked if you was a mom.
And how she got to that,
and to be honest, it kind of makes the situation worse to like bring up the fact that you are now a mother and people are kind of criticizing you for working with someone that has been accused of something that is horrible. And you're like, I am now a mother.
Because the thing, what it really is, I think, she doesn't want to say is, I'm trying to get hits again. That guy gave me a lot of hits.
Bottom line.
I went back to what I know works.
I honestly would have, I wouldn't have respected the answer, but I would have been like, oh,
that's honest.
Honest. Right. Like if she would have been like, welp, I wanted a #1 hit.
But what shocks me about that is, it's been a while since Katie's had a big hit, but she is still Katy Perry. She will always be Katy Perry. She could have worked with anybody she wanted to.
Anyone.
And Dr. Luke still has some hits. He produced a lot of Doja Cat's hits in the last few years.
Oh.
I mean, he's still low key gets some hits there, but he's not like the hottest producer in 2024.
No, not.
So many people she could have worked with. She could have found new people, found new sounds. I don't know. She was going for like a nostalgia thing almost, but we're not quite there yet.
Okay, I know I don't really like the new Katy Perry music, but Eric, how is it doing like chart-wise?
Not well.
Oh.
Not well. Woman's World charted for a week, missed I think the top 60, maybe didn't make the top 50, and then Lifetime's the second single bubbled under the Hot 100, which means it was like number 102 It didn't even make the top 100.
If 10 years ago somebody would have told me that Katy Perry was not making the Hot 100,
Teenage Dream had 5 #1 hits on it.
Oh, it was a banger of the banger.
Those songs are still banging. And that's the thing for
Still,
Katy. Whatever happens, you hear Teenage Dream or Firework or
Oh
like,
my God! Last
okay.
Friday night,
Still
so
love it.
hot and
Still love it.
cold. Katy Perry will always be the queen. She should just go back to Vegas.
Yeah.
Did she do a Vegas residency?
She did.
She did. I want her
Yeah.
to go back. I feel like
Yeah.
now I want all the.
Well, she did the
Oh my God!
What?
Am I at that age where?
Yep.
Oh.
Welcome, my
Oh
friends.
my God! All
These
the
kids
people
these
that were
days don't make
popping-
music like they used to. I don't know about these Chapel Roans. Give me Katy Perry.
All the people that were popping when I was younger.
Yeah.
I'm like, they need to go to Vegas so
Sabrina, who?
Oh my God! I'm a senior citizen.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just move on before I cry.
Well, half my favorite artists are dead at this point. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, unfortunately.
Anyway.
Okay. Ben Affleck is annoyed by the Kit Kennedy dating rumors. So last week, TMZ, we kind of debunked. There were reports going around that Ben Affleck was dating Kit Kennedy, who is Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s daughter.
Right.
There were no pictures of them. There were just sources who reported to a specific outlet that, hey, these two might be kind of dating. The relationship's still really early. However, we spoke to sources close to Ben at the time that said that is not the truth.
Right.
Not dating at all.
Where did this come from? Like we looked, there's not even a photograph of them together.
There's not a photograph of them together. There were reports. So there were outlets that were reporting this based off, I'm assuming, that their sources.
Maybe
but
they're just seen at the same place.
not
at the
really
same
sure.
Time? Kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I said, we reported that was not true at all. But now we've learned that not only is it not true, Ben is like kind of annoyed with this.
You would be.
He just got divorced. He's not even divorced.
Not even divorced.
Yet.
It's a contentious divorce right now. There was no prenup. They're trying to work out who gets what. They're not even speaking to each other at this point, Ben and Jen.
Yeah.
And then this is not something you need. This is a distraction.
It's not like like you don't want to be going and then like the most publicized divorce of the year, I'd argue.
Easily.
Like you don't want to be going through all that and then people are accusing you of dating Kit Kennedy. And not that there's anything wrong with Kit Kennedy. She's a great woman, assumingly. But like you don't want to be linked with anybody. It also just kind of changes the narrative when you see reports that Ben is dating someone new already.
Oh, he's moved on.
It kind of makes it like Ben is the bad guy who caused his breakup with Jen. Like,
but the thing, now he has to also think he can't be seen in public with anybody for any reason because the immediate assumption is, oh, he's dating her now.
Immediately.
There's no woman he can't like. You know, he loves going to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. If there's a woman working the register, he can't talk to her. Now he's dating her.
Literally, yep. Don't talk too long, Ben. We know you like them donuts. Like, no, it is a weird thing. I think that's one of the like downfalls of being a celebrity, especially like Ben's level of a celebrity.
And when people are particularly really interested in your personal life, there's people like that. Like you know, with Brad Pitt, it was always like that. Anybody he was ever happened to talk to for a second, oh, is he dating?
Yes.
No.
But like, not really.
And that'll happen with Jen too, I think. The next guy she's seen with at all.
For sure. Like if there's a
who's
guy,
the new man in her life.
I was about to say, if there's a guy who's age appropriate, hot, and we don't know who he is, it'll be,
it doesn't even have to be age appropriate. If some guy could hold a door
I was about
for
to say.
it could be a guy at a
you know Jenny from the block like I'm of all ages, shapes, and sizes. Like
she's got no type.
She
honestly.
got no type. Hey,
Ben
Jen.
Affleck, Mark Anthony,
Casper Smart.
Smart.
Oh, please. Well, we should say that.
A-Rod. She got no type.
Really, truly, no type.
Did he? Back in the day?
Hey, J-Lo, would you like to date me as well? Because I am available, sis.
We're going to start that rumor.
Literally,
I heard J-Lo was dating Wyld.
Okay. I'm not shooting it down. Well, Ben Affleck's longtime publicist, Jennifer Allen, has explicitly said there is no truth to any of it.
Yeah, I think that's what annoys him the most. Even if it was somebody he was just hanging out with, and like, no, we're not dating, we're just friends. So we weren't even hanging out.
We weren't even
Where
together.
did this come from?
We go, photos or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Moving on to our Almost News segment. Naomi Campbell and Anna Wintour threw shots, shade, jabs, blasted each other. There was an event last night, a New York City like fashion show event extravaganza, and Naomi Campbell was set to receive an award.
And Anna Wintour was to present it to her, but Naomi was a little bit late.
Okay, and we should say Naomi Campbell
always is.
Naomi Campbell is the Lauryn Hill of the fashion industry. Like always late, always. Naomi Campbell notoriously late.
Yeah.
So Anna got up there. She told the crowd, "I am a very punctual person, and I have the honor of presenting tonight to someone who is often late."
And then did not want to wait for
She
Naomi.
did not. No. So Anna got up there. She was like, look, I ain't waiting for Naomi Campbell asked to get here. I'm out.
Yeah, so she leaves it to Samir Nasir. I might be mispronouncing that.
Probably.
She is the editor-in-chief of Harper's Bazaar.
Yes.
So Samira has to present to
Naomi.
who shows up, who acknowledges that she is late. And then at the end, Naomi says, it wasn't my choice to have the other lady. I'd much rather have this.
The other
Pointing
lady,
to Samira.
The other lady is Anna Wintour. I ain't want Anna Wintour ass up here presenting to me anyway.
But I love when she says that. You can hear the audience, who is all these, high-profile fashion people. They all just go,
it's like, I mean, Naomi Campbell is fashion royalty, but Anna Wintour is also like fashion royalty.
They are the only two people in that world who can treat each other like that.
Shade each other like that and still be okay.
Because anybody else coming for either one of them would just be destroyed.
I don't think, have we seen Naomi Campbell at the Met Gala in a while? It's been a
No.
long
Yeah, I don't think
time,
so.
if ever.
Yeah.
At least in recent history, but she damn sure ain't getting invited next year.
No, there is no love lost there.
No way.
But I loved it.
I was about to say, it was actually kind of great. I love when it's like direct shade. Like, we're not secretly
Not
shading
trying
each
to
other.
be, but also because, it was very direct shade, but they also were like, I'm still going to be classy and
Classy.
it wasn't my choice to have the other lady.
The other lady. Who the hell? It's Anna Wintour. All right. Today in history, Charlie Neff is not here, but we still have to do Today in History.
Yeah. We have to do it like Charlie. It's Cheese Pizza Day.
It is National Cheese Pizza Day.
It is Cheese Pizza Day.
I do like cheese pizza.
Yeah, I'll eat that. I like some pepperoni, but
Yeah, I was about to say you can't eat too
good
much.
cheese pizzas are.
Oh,
Right.
you know what I don't like?
Yeah.
Extra cheese pizza.
No, too much. I'm more of an
Too
extra
much
sauce
cheese.
guy.
My stomach will be pop locking and dropping. Can't do it.
I'm an extra sauce guy.
All right, Eric. First of all, hide your paper because I
Oh.
wanted to quiz you at the end of this.
No, well, I saw what the next thing was.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a little upset
Well,
about this.
All right. Well, the next thing is in this day in 1698, Peter the Great decreed a beard tax.
A beard tax.
So a tax on people with beards.
Yeah, if you grew, was it more than 2?
More than 2 weeks worth of growth, you would have to pay a tax for your beard.
Oh, I would owe so much.
I was about to
money.
say, Eric, hand it over. Hand it over, bro.
This is more than 2 weeks.
And then do I pay half tax for my little goatee?
On gotta like throw a coin in a bucket.
Literally, just like a little chump change. On this day in 1997, Ally McBeal premiered on Fox.
Yeah, that show was a thing when it
I was gonna say, did you ever watch it?
I didn't, but it was such a sensation. There was the dancing baby on Ally McBeal.
Oh.
It was like one of the first CG things. It was like
Okay.
this little CG dancing baby, and for some reason it became this.
Wait, I've seen the memes of the dancing baby.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
like it looks like a weird CG. Like it was
Yes.
supposed to look real.
Okay.
But in '97 they weren't quite there yet.
Yeah,
And I don't even know what the context of the dancing baby was, but it was creepy and freaky. But it became a thing.
Oh, okay. On this day in 2001, The Amazing Race premiered on CBS.
Oh yeah, one of our coworkers
I was going to
was
say,
on The Amazing
yeah,
Race.
shout out to Siobhan.
Yeah,
But-
she lost on the very
I was
first
about to say,
challenge.
wasn't she eliminated in 5 minutes? Like,
Yeah, but that's the best thing because then she just got to sit in a hotel and
and just
Spain for
relax.
3 weeks.
Literally, oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, here's your quiz. On this day,
hmm
do not cheat. Did you see it already?
I did.
God damn it.
But I
Okay.
did know. I do know this one.
He knew it already.
I do know
he
this
knew
one.
it. But on this day, y'all, in 1998, the Aerosmith song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Their only #1 hit. That is
became-
crazy.
That is, hot.
Out of all of Aerosmith's songs, that was their only #1 hit.
honestly, though, the best Aerosmith song.
Oh no!
You can tell I'm young.
No, but I remember because I was watching the charts. Then, do you know what song it knocked out of #1 after 13 weeks?
No.
The entire summer of 1998.
Was it like I Will Always Love You?
No, it was Brandy and Monica. The Boy Is Mine.
Ah, okay,
Oh, I love
okay.
that song.
That is such a bop. All right, and before we get out of here, today is a national holiday. Everybody should have off work. School should be closed.
Yeah.
The post office should be shut down. We should be celebrating. We should be dancing in the streets. You want to know why? Today is Beyonce's birthday.
It is Bay Day.
It is Bay Day. Happy birthday, Beyonce. I don't even know why I'm at work right now.
I know.
I feel like I should be in the streets or at church praising Beyonce.
You being at work is kind of a hate crime.
It's, let me go talk to Miss 11 about this. Happy birthday, Beyonce. I'm
Happy
getting out of
birthday
here.
to
There
the
are other
queen.
people's birthdays today, but it's not important.
it's
I'm
Beyonce's
sorry.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Beyonce. Thanks a lot for joining me,
It
Eric.
was always a good time.
All right, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow. Bye-bye.